into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. How it's ended out.
Thanks, Kevin.
It's not just about raw talent, but how the pieces fit, DA. Thanks. And it's the Pistons to start out. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Terrence Jones out there with Prez. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry's shot is good.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
On defense, Toronto. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
Stolen by Jackson. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Prez with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Morris a screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good, Drummond. And here's Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
Morris outside. It's stolen by Prez. By himself. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Drummond the screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Hurdle is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Lowry dishes to Prez. Stolen by Anderson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him up on the perimeter.
Kim, the pass to Pirtle. He feeds it to Prez. Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Morris a screen. Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Raptors.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Anderson the screen. In the corner, it's Morris. Outside Jackson. Another three for Detroit.
Back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
turns into a long-range shootout.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Perez. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 18 assists. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Morris a screen. Jackson kicks to Morris. Back to Jackson. Here's the dish to Morris. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
On the basket by Jones.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Perez kicks to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. It's stolen by Morris. Now Detroit moving it up. It's deflected.
Gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Raptors trail by 4. Jackson comes over with the double. Again, Toronto.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
Drummond with a screen on DeRozan. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Doubled by Kim. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Presidential party.
That's his first foul. Jackson against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Toronto making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Lowry. 8 points for him. And Morris comes over to help to the inside and stolen by Drummond. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Takes it off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
Perez dishes to Lowry. Jackson comes over with the double. And it's sent back by Drummond. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Perez. It's stolen by Perez. A second chance effort. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that's just remarkable work there on the glass. Perez really battling hard for these rebounds.
Wake up out there. Come on. Listen, guys, we got one guy doing all the damage out there.
Kyle Lowry, number 1. Perez, 3rd.
For me, they've been 2 of the NBA's best three-point shooters over that period of time. No question about it. They just keep heating up.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 3. There's the lob to Perez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. Pass to Drummond. And it's denied.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Had a chance to check out stats for Lowry. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Second in three-point field goal percentage, 12th in assists, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Tobias Harris is checked in for Anderson. Johnson comes in for Morris. And Goodwin subbed in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Jackson gets the bucket. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Kim, and stolen by Drummond. Now here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. Here's Harris. Oh, good with the triple. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kim, the pass to Pirtle. Perez kicks to Pirtle. Dives for it, and stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Pistons fast break, and it's blocked by Kim. Caboclo, the pass to Joseph. Here's Kim. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Perez is going right into the D like he does there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Booker, he's checked in for Drummond. And Toronto also making a switch. Hammonds checks in. Booker up and in on the layup. Booker's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here is Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist from Joseph.
There was no defense present there whatsoever. Anyone could have made that wide open shot.
The feed to Preds. And the pass to Hammonds. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Raptors lead by 1.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job. Both teams going back and forth at each other.
Wasted no time on that one. 14 points for Preds.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Goodwin. Off the pick. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Prez, no good. Detroit's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Johnson, a wide open look. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Toronto. Right now they've acquired the 2nd-best record in the conference. And checking out Detroit, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for the Pistons, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
They really have. And maybe it's not the time to close the book on their season just yet, but that time isn't far off.
Eunice is checked in for the Pistons. Toronto shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Pistons trailed by 3. And it's Harris off the drive and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
Eunice with the steal. Fast break Detroit. Pulls up. Again, the Pistons score. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that basket is in from Caboclo.
And Prez is always thinking one step ahead. His ability to see the floor and spot his teammates is incredible.
Goodwin dishes to Johnson. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Prez, guarded by Harris. And Joseph kicks to Prez.
All the officials are all over that one.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
Harris outside. John pass to Goodwin. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Goodwin. Unis, that's a screen for Goodwin. Booker dishes to Harris. Now here's Goodwin. Not a lot of room. Off target from the baseline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Him. No good on the three. Detroit's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Goodwin. Back to Harris. Just 3 on the clock. A shot off that time. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. On the Unis out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Here's Jackson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Raptors with the lead. Here's Kim. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Pass to Jackson. Back to Drummond. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Prez, no good. Pistons trailed by 4. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. To Rosen against Caldwell Pope. Jackson has the open look. And the 3 off target. Nogueira dishes to Prez. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the glass. Perez has got 25 points.
A quality look from mid-range. Perez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Back to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by DeRozan. Kicks it to Perez. And stolen by Harris. Down low, Eunice, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Drummond. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Drummond. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Perez kicks to Low. Dishes it to Perez. Teardrop shot. Jackson trying to break free. Nogueira with the bucket.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Outside Jackson. Harris outside. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. And Detroit again with the bucket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lowry against Jackson. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
And Drummond gets to Eunice. Harris outside. Eunice, a screen on DeRozan. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
Count that bucket. Eunice has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
Here's the screen. Here's Jackson. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. It's stolen by Perez. Here we go, all alone. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Out to Morris for the 3. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Now Detroit moving it up. Morris with the ball. And yes, it's good. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
And you can see it in Perez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit for deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Here's Drummond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 13 points for Drummond.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Shoots from the line. No good off the front iron. Pistons trailed by 7. Feeds to Morris. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
For the Pistons, their last game a loss to Portland.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Not something we see too often. Just one of those days for them, I guess. It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now.
There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Ryan Anderson, who's checked in for Detroit. Jones checked in for Toronto. Lowry for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Anderson.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
They set the pick. DeRozan. Here's DeRozan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Drummond. And Goodwin subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And here's Anderson for 3. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry passes to Kim. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, Toronto no up.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morris with the ball. Jones covering, and it's good for 2. Morris has got 9.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Kim. Jones kicks to Prez. On the wing, DeRozan. No good on the triple. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Back to Anderson. Here's Booker. Rejected by Kim. And Morris comes over to help. And DeRozan. Here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
When you have DeRozan looking to drive, it's hard to slow him down without committing a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Johnson, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Now Goodwin to the inside. Morris, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
14 feet away and too long on the shot.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt and took him out of rhythm.
Prez kicks to Lowry. Trying his luck deep. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
90% from the line in the game, shooting 9 of 10.
It's too easy out here.
Pistons trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The dish to Goodwin. He feeds it to Booker. And it's sent back by Kim and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Hammonds, he's checked in for Pert, for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Caboclo, the pass to Kim. Here's Caboclo, covered by Morris. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do.
Relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Anderson the screen. Passes it to Booker. Poked away. Will it go? That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 6. Joseph with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Caboclo. Anderson with the block. Now, here is Morris. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Hammonds. Raptors leading by 10. Out to the wing. Here's Caboclo. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Goodwin kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Anderson. Shoots the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Booker. Prez with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one, good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Prez kicks to Joseph. Another shot, Hammonds. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. The Raptors also with a sub. Jenkins, he's checked in for Jones. Goodwin dishes to Anderson. They set the pick. Harris kicks to Anderson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Anderson's got 9 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Caboclo. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 15. The Pistons shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. To the middle, here's Harris. And count the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Here's Hammonds. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he can't get the first one. 'Good on the second free throw. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he knocks down the first one. No gear. And we finished 1 half of basketball. Raptors lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Great job scoring in the first half. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
Man, I got to put this on the back of my teammates, you know. They did a great job getting me the ball when I was clearly in the rhythm, and I just tried to keep it going from there.
So you can keep it going the second half, man. Great start. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Listen.
Welcome back, everyone. The lights of Motown reflecting brightly off the Detroit River. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
They really feed off his energy. All of his teammates pick up their defense when they see him leading the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Kim. Morris with the block. D2 from Anderson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kim, the pass to Jones. Stolen by Anderson. It's stolen by Prez. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Prez. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
Drummond a screen. Anderson dishes to Morris. Now the feed to Caldwell Pope. Pistons passing it around. Back to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Morris kicks to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Now the pass to Kim. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've struggled so far here in the third, hitting just 1 of 4 from the field.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Anderson with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Morris with the bucket. Toronto leading by 19 points. And stolen by Drummond. Morris outside. Again the miss by Morris.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the jam by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
Valanciunas is checked in for Ryan Anderson. Jackson kicks to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lowry dishes to Prez. He tries for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
There's a screen by Valanciunas. Valanciunas a screen on Lowry. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Pass to Jones. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Here's Kim. Here's Valanciunas.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Terrence Jones. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons trailed by 21. And here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen. And he now has a 5-by-5.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
No good from Valanciunas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Raptors leading by 21. Lowry passes to Kim. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Prez has got 39.
Really enjoying seeing Prez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
Morris a screen. Jackson kicks to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Again the miss by Morris. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Pirtle. Deflects the pass. Unis with the steal. Lowry against Jackson. He kicks it to Drummond. And here's Morris for three. Connects from three-point range. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Prez dishes to DeRozan. To the right side. Back to Valanciunas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Corey Joseph's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Jackson with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Drummond out to Harris. Stolen by Joseph. Dishes it to Prez. And stolen by Drummond. And now the Pistons fast break. Moving it up. Here's Jackson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 11 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Three-pointer, Lowry. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long range.
Raptors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Marcus Morris is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Johnson the screen. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Drummond. Rejected by Kim. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Raptors moving the ball around. Jones for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
Morris kicks to Caldwell-Pope. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The way he threw that pass with such ease on the run, that was a thing of beauty.
Prez dishes to Jones. Feeds to Prez. Back to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Morris into the lane. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The tray and the basket by Jones.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Their defense has been atrocious all game long.
Lowry against Caldwell-Pope. From beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
The dish to Valanciunas. And it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Anderson. Goodwin comes in for Johnson. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Out to the right wing. Douglas for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
He might not be the first option to take that three, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
Passes it to Lowry. Now here's Prez. Covered by Morris. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And Detroit has possession. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
The defense might need to grab a fire hose because nothing they're doing can cool this guy off.
They double him with Drummond. Douglas with the steal. And here we go. Morris, no good.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
The feed now to Prez. Outside, Jones. Pocket 6. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Kim. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him. Hamilton's checked in for Drummond.
Coming out of the floor for your Pistons, Justin Hamilton.
Detroit with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Douglas kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Hamilton. And the call will be against Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Come on, get open, he's free.
Douglas kicks to Teletovic. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Raptors leading by 23. Jones, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Teletovic, the screen. Here's Douglas. Shoots off the screen. Goes back up. Hamilton. It's deflected. Jones, the pass to Kim. Back to Jones. He gets that one.
Really smoking the nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Justin Hamilton. Anderson comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Archie Goodwin. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Tony Douglas. Morris kicks to Drummond. Jackson dishes to Drummond. It's rebounded by Prez. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Unloads. Misses off the left iron. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the inside. And Andre Drummond, a bucket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Raptors moving the ball around. Jones, the pass to Kim. Back to Jones. And he makes the 8-footer. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
That was a perfect bounce pass to help get his teammate a good look at the bucket.
Drummond the screen. Anderson with the ball. Jones covering. Morris dishes to Jackson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Jackson kicks to Drummond. He used that pick just right. Drummond's got 21 in the game.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable, but it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
The Pistons making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Hammonds, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nogueira comes in for Jones. And it's and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just